Hello, welcome to a short reflection for Thursday, the 17th of November. We're working our way through Proverbs, Wisdom for Life, the book in the Old Testament, and we're looking at a chapter a day. So we're looking at Proverbs chapter 17 today. I wonder if you've had a chance to read through. There's some great verses in here. Verse 1 says, "Better a dry crust with peace than a house full of feasting with strife." Better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. And the chapter will go on to talk about the heart. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. So you've got a house with strife in it, even if there's loads of food, that's not pleasant compared to a house filled with peace and quiet and love, where there may be only a crust to eat. Some of us know that to be true. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. That's verse 22. I liked verse 3. In my former life, before becoming a Methodist minister, I worked for a number of years for H. Samuel the jewellers. So verses that talk about silver and gold and the refinement process, a crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart. I love that verse. And it reminds me of the song Refiner's Fire. Refiner's fire, my heart's one desire is to be holy, like the crucible for silver, like the furnace for gold. The Lord refines us. That's part of the path of wisdom. I was drawn to verse 6 as well. Children's children are a crown to the aged. We had a couple of days ago silver hair, grey hair, being a crown of righteousness as we grow older. Children's children are a crown to the aged, and parents are the pride of their children. And that just got me wondering, as a parent myself, I'm very keen to tell our children how proud I am, we are, of them. And just occasionally, they do bounce that back and say, "Dad, we're very proud of you." We often perhaps think about pride in our children, but it's good to think about pride in our parents too, or the pride our children may have in us. I like verse 17 as well. That jumped out at me. A friend loves at all times. That's what makes a friend, isn't it? At all times, in every way, whatever's happening, a friend loves. And a brother is born for adversity. Friends and siblings, brothers and sisters in the faith, are there for us in times of adversity, and love at all times. So it's a beautiful verse that reminds us of our friends and our sisters and our brothers, our siblings. I wonder who comes to mind for you when you hear a verse like that. Friends love at all times, brothers for adversity, siblings for when times are tough. Who's been there for you? Who do you give thanks for today? And who are you being a good friend and a good sibling to right now? And finally, for today, just picking out a few of the verses. Verse 24, a discerning person keeps wisdom in view. Again, we've a few times already in this book of Proverbs had verses like this that talk about fixing our eyes on, focusing on wisdom. A discerning person keeps wisdom in view, but a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth. Where is our gaze fixed? St. Paul tells us to fix our eyes upon Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. The discerning person keeps wisdom in view. Well, there's a lot in this chapter that is commendable to you, and I encourage you to have a little read through of Proverbs 17 today if you can. Tomorrow Chapter 18, Friday the 18th of November. We're working our way through this book, Wisdom for Life. Remember the refiner's fire in this path of righteousness, this way of Jesus, the way of wisdom. God is refining us like silver in the crucible or gold in the furnace. God is refining us and shaping us. The Lord tests the heart. May your heart be one with God today, tonight, and through to tomorrow. And I look forward to spending a few minutes with you tomorrow. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Bye for now.